Hello there everybody, Myeth here again today, and I want to talk to you about something that has just been put up on the forums this very minute. Basically, this is pretty big. If you're a raiding guild or you're a guild that, took the time to level a raiding guild to 25 in Cataclysm, and then you kind of just sat by and said, well, where's more levels in Mist of Pandaria? Well, here's your answer to that system. This is a post from Watcher, a game designer for World of Warcraft. It's saying, I'm gonna read the whole thing for you here. What you're seeing in the current build is a change that's mid-implementation. Since the introduction of the guild system in Cataclysm, the nature of guild leveling and guild perks has shifted from being a reward for dedication and collective effort to effectively being a penalty and barrier to entry for new guilds. We've made it easier to level guilds over the years, allowing low-level quests to count fully towards guild experience and removing weekly caps on progress. That helps ease the barriers, but it's more of a band-aid than a true solution to the underlying problem. Our current plan for warlords is to effectively remove guild leveling. You could also think of it as all guilds are automatically level 25. We originally came up with 24 perks in order to offer something at every guild level, but without the continued need for that granularity, we can streamline the system a bit. Many perks can just be rolled into default behaviors since the majority of players already had them and the world was designed and tuned around their existence. Flight path taxis can just inherently move 25% faster instead of requiring Ride Like the Wind. Honor rewards and item costs can be balanced as if you had honorable mention, and so forth. For most players who are in max level guilds, nothing should perceptibly change. We still want to incentivize guild membership aside from the social benefits, so we're keeping conveniences like faster mount speed, instant guild mail, mass resurrection, etc. as exclusive benefits to all guilded players. The guild achievement system and unlocked items as other benefits through completion of guild achievements will remain as is. We'd like to emphasize that system a bit more as a yardstick for collective accomplishment rather than guild level, which primarily just reflects individual effort. The cash flow perk is obviously popular, though in most guilds it actually contributes to less gold to the bank than something like guild challenges, since it only applies to loaded coins. However, it also fuels some degenerate player behavior. If you've made an alt lately, you've probably noticed that you can't go more than a minute or two without receiving a guild invite, typically from leaders who are looking to recruit armies of often unwitting players to both level guilds for later sale and to increase the amount of cash flow gold that is siphoned into coffers to which only they have access. It can be a meaningful amount of gold for one's players' pockets, but for something like a raiding guild, cash flow gold barely makes a dent in something like total repair cost. We're removing the cash flow perk in warlords. We do recognize that it's essential for guilds to have ways of financing their costs, and we will offer alternative and more lucrative options for doing so in warlords. For example, bringing back some bind and equip epic drops and raids. So, there you have it, folks. Guild leveling basically removed in Warlords of Draenor. What does this mean? Well, it means that people who do not like change are going to stop playing the game. Basically, that's basically my take on it. People don't like change, they don't like big change, and they certainly don't like their hard work and dedication to a guild being all for naught at the end of the day. So, why did they add guild leveling in the first place? It was a good idea. It said, if you contribute to the guild, it showed who contributed the most to the guild, and it basically showed people that as a guild working together, you can level that guild to 25. Now, yes, there are unscrupulous people out there who possibly recruited a bunch of lobies to farm out gold, and that probably did happen. But what about the guilds that worked really hard to get to whatever level they were? All of that for nothing. Just to turn around later on and say, well, we're taking that out of the game. It's like working really hard to get a legendary item and then later having them remove it from the game. People who have ATH, you are lucky because that is no longer in the game. So, what personally though, I just want to point out that I have a few characters that are in a level 3 guild. And that is a level 3 guild because I am the only person in that guild and have been the only person in that guild since Wrath of the Lich King, or the end of Wrath of the Lich King anyway, when most of our guild transferred over to Horde and Cataclysm. The guild that we transferred to, we got that to level 25 very slowly, and we were happy when we did it because we unlocked things. But what does this mean for the different things that you got at each level? Are those just going to be unlocked for every player? Are they going to be gated through your reputation? Is there still going to be reputation with the guild in Warlords of Draenor? Are those perks still going to exist? Are there still going to be guild mounts and stuff like that? Guild pets? Guild vendors? Will that stuff still exist? Because it's just the leveling that they're taking out. The perks apparently are still going to be there. So how will they gate that? So that you just can't join just make a guild, buy all the guild pets, disband the guild. What would be the point of that? And also, that'd just be silly, right? So the other thing is that I'm in a number of level 20. I've been in a number of level 25 guilds, and they worked really hard to get that. And they're not all hardcore raiding guilds. I haven't been in a hardcore raiding guild since Wrath of the Lich King, really. So I've been, I guess you could say, a casual player, but not really. I mean, I do play every day. Anyway, I'd like to hear what you have to say about guild leveling being removed in Warlords of Draenor. And go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom of the video and tell me what your thoughts on this are. Should it go away? Should it stay? Do we, as a player, have anything to do about that? I mean, those guild levels are the things that we earned. Does it seem right that it would just go away like that? Or that people who didn't earn it will get it now? When everyone is special, then no one is special. Wait, is that from the Incredibles? I think that's from the Incredibles. But anyway, that's my take on it. It's just homogenizing guilds, really, so that everybody's equal, which some guilds probably will benefit from it, and other older guilds will probably be irritated by it. And those older guilds are full of veteran players, and those veteran players probably will not like their hard work and effort being taken away from them. The people they could have just taken away the cash flow perk and that would have solved the problem, but they have to remove everything, apparently. I would have thought they could just remove the cash flow perk, seeing as they removed the have group will travel simply out of the game. They just took that. So I don't see why they have to remove the whole system when it's one particular thing that people were exploiting to get ahead. So what do you think? Do you think they should just remove the cash flow perk? Or do they just take all the whole guild leveling system out? That's another thing right there. Anyway, my name is Myeth. This is video about guild leveling being removed in Warlords of Draenor. I hope you like this video. If not for the content, I know you probably don't like guild leveling being removed, but if you like the video and if you want to discuss it, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe because I'll be having more Warlords of Draenor type of videos out soon. These pictures were provided to me by Purple, who is in the beta and sits right next to me as I play World of Warcraft. I'm not in the beta yet. Blizzard still hasn't sent me an invite. I'm a veteran player. I've been playing since Burning Crusade, but I haven't played every single day lately, so there have been times where I've played other games. If you watch my channel, I do play other games here other than World of Warcraft, so that's probably why they didn't invite me. Even though I did farm recently very difficultly to get Thunder Fury. But anyway, I'm not complaining about not being in the beta because from what I can tell right now, it's a lot of play for a few minutes and being disconnected. So I'm okay with not being in that. That's fine. Anyway, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I am also on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and LiveJournal, probably on MySpace somewhere, but not for this. I'm just kidding. I don't have a MySpace account for my gameplay video thing. Anyway, I will talk to you in a future video in case any more news happens, which it probably will over the next week as more and more stuff about the beta happens. Hopefully, I think I'm going to make another video talking about Ashran and the faction capitals. So, keep it real. I don't know what to say at the end of a video. I really don't. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, people. Thank you.